Welcome back, everyone. Now it's a case of another day, another drama for Paleo Pete Evans.
It's Thursday.
Well,
we
this
hadn't heard
time,
from Pete for a week.
The celebrity chef
Thursday
is in hot water after suggesting camel milk could supplement regular breastfeeding.
Yep. So let's bring in commentator Shelly Horton and Ben Fordham to discuss this. Fordo, let's go to you first.
Morning.
You wouldn't have much to say about this. His website claims camel milk, milk from camels, is nearly identical to human milk. Not a doctor, but his website, so it's online, so that's Dr. Google.
Look, Paleo Pete, I think, is a dangerous lunatic. He's got to the point where he is saying things which are putting people's health at risk. I'm no doctor, I'm no medical expert, but they are lining up all the way down the street and around the corner and into the next suburb to say that when this guy speaks, 99% of the time, what comes out of his mouth is not only wrong, but it's dangerous. I just don't get why a bloke who's got so much going for him as a TV host and as a celebrity chef or whatever else that he does, why he needs to engage himself in this stuff. Just stay out of it. Leave the experts to give people advice on issues around babies and nutrition and breast milk and camel's milk and everything else. Stay the hell out of it. He's becoming extremely dangerous.
Well, the experts are actually saying that camel milk could seriously affect babies' kidneys. But as Ben said, I mean, why do you think Pete keeps weighing into these topics?
I honestly, like anyone who takes medical advice from a chef, a celebrity or a Facebook group deserves to get sick, as far as I'm concerned.
The kids don't, though.
They're stupid. Yeah, that's exactly right. This is dangerous. I actually love it that we've had so many medical organisations coming out going, actually, you're wrong. And you're wrong again, and you're wrong for a third time. Like, it's getting to the point where do we have to actually sanction him or do something to stop him making these claims?
He must like it. I can only think that Paleo Pete must like the attention that he gets because he's been bitten 3 or 4 times on this stuff where he's had the Australian Medical Association and all these other medical experts come up and say, mate, can you stop giving health advice to people? It's wrong that you're doing it. And he keeps on coming up for more, seconds, thirds and fourths.
Will he like it when a baby gets sick because their kidneys break down because camel milk has got too much protein? Will he like that attention? I don't think so.
Yeah. All right, let's move on now. Drivers will be forced to wait longer at traffic lights to allow elderly pedestrians extra time to cross the road. It's part of a radical safety plan by the Victorian government. Ben, obviously this is an attempt to try and curb the number of seniors who are killed on our roads. Do you think it will work?
Look, I don't know the technology of this, how they're going to make it work, how they're going to identify elderly people crossing the road, but I think that I think most people take a bit more time anyway, don't they? I mean, when you see a human being crossing in front of you, I don't think people necessarily rush out there. When it's another car, people can be very bolshy behind the wheel about, oh, hang on, I'll nudge in there because it's another vehicle. But when it's a human being not surrounded by a piece of metal, I think people are quite understanding. And when that human being is a small one or an older one, we take even more time anyway. So, look, if there's an issue there where people are putting their foot down at pedestrian crossings to try and race out there when you've got an elderly person crossing, then I suppose you do something about it. I'm surprised that that would even be an issue in the first place.
Shelly, some out there are saying that the speed limit should come down to 30 kilometres.
I actually don't have a problem with that at all.
Neither.
I actually think if it's about safety, it's fine. My only concern is have it well marked, have those flashing symbols that say, you know, the speed limit has been cut to 30 around schools, around retirement homes.
30?
Yeah.
30 kilometres per hour?
Yeah. Not on general roads.
You may as well have the car in park.
Nah,
it's not on general roads.
It's not moving at 30 k's an hour.
You're going to have to slow down the pedestrians.
That's 60.
The pedestrians will be passing you as you're driving.
Yeah, the ladies with their, you know, walkers will be passing. I don't have a problem with it. Like, honestly, it's not going to make that much difference with you getting to your destination. 30's fine. Just make sure that it's well signage. So I want to make sure that I'm not getting a ticket because I didn't know it was 30. As long as you tell me what speed limit to go, I'll do that.
Maybe we should drive 20 or 10 if you really want to make it safe.
Like the car park.
Well, don't drive at all if you really
Well, 40 kilometres an hour I think is slow enough around schools and pedestrian crossings and everything else. Accidents happen. I don't think it's because it's 40 or 30 or 20.
Finally, to fire you up, Christmas is just around the corner and it's already begun because stores are stacking their shelves with mince pies and wonderful things. Look at that there.
Yes.
And look at that, Ben. You're a festive guy. The big guy doesn't come down the chimney for a couple more months, over 109 days.
I mean, it's only August.
It's still, in Sonia's mind, it's June.
It's my mind. It's the beginning of the year. But it's September.
But you want to save money? Christmas is expensive. Buy ahead. The stores are doing good things.
People get
Why?
really...
Because it's on special?
People get really worked up, don't
That's
they?
post-Christmas, so you want to buy after.
Yeah.
When the Christmas decorations and the Christmas fair appears in the supermarkets and the department stores months in advance of Christmas, people get really worked up. Are you one of these people who gets worked up?
I hate
about
it. They're
Well,
ruining
talk to me.
Christmas.
Talk to me.
Ruining it because I like to look forward to Christmas. So let me have November and December. And I love it. And I love Christmas and I want all the bedazzled everything. But if you start talking to me about it in September, I'm bored. I'm done. Like, it's ruining
gets bored with
Christmas.
Christmas?
I'm anxious.
Ruining it.
It's like the Easter thing. People complain about hot cross buns being around in January. I love hot cross buns. There should be it should be 12 months of the year.
Yeah, why?
way,
Why?
man.
They're
That's a problem.
restricted to do
Christmas should be
hate hot cross buns.
every day.
People eat
Don't
ham
put
all the
fruit and
time.
bread.
You two are
It's
so
Christmas.
alike.
Just go
Merry
get a
Christmas,
coffee.
by the way, to everyone.
Thank
And a
you.
happy new
Yeah.
year.
Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you, Shelly. Still to come, Royal Seal.